What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Crimson Watch. Of course, you know who I am, Kara Witt. I'm just here to give you some quick down and dirty updates about what's going on with Alabama football. Of course, everybody knows that Coach Kalen DeBoer just did his first presser after the first football practice. And just like Bama fans, we're going to overanalyze every little thing that he says and every little thing that we see. If you want to go and watch it, you can go and find it anywhere. Everybody's talking about it. I'm not going to go into this whole spiel about what was said, how it was said. I mean, I leave that to everybody else to do 8-hour reaction videos on a 12-minute presser that he did. So I'm not going to do that. I am going to talk about the things that I found interesting in what he said. And one of the things was talking about competition. I think the people that are asking questions are really trying to get him to narrow down who his quarterback is going to be, which is quite strange considering that it's the first practice of the spring and we have another transfer portal window that's going to be open April 15th through 30th. I mean, we don't even know what this team is going to look like. So asking him, is he the guy? It's not really fair to him. Like, give him some time. Let him figure out what the team looks like. Let him see what the team is going to look like after April. And then maybe he can tell you who the guy is going to be. I don't think we're going to know who the guy is going to be until the first game in the fall. But he did say that, you know, he wants competition, clean slate. And I like that. That's the only thing that I've been saying about Milroe. Let's bring some competition. Iron sharpens iron. You can't be the big fish in a little pond. Do you want competition or do you not? See, when Coach KD say he want competition, y'all ain't got nothing to say. But when I get on here and say, I like Milroe, I just want him to have some competition so he can get better. Or is he going to be the starter? He's just going to be the starter. Then y'all want to get in my comments and tell me that y'all mad at me because I'm being hard on Milroe. Man, I don't care. Let me tell you something. For some reason, y'all feel like people got to say 100% good things about Milroe all the time, every single day. If y'all want 100% great things about Milroe, then YouTube is free. Go out there, make a username, start your own channel, somewhere you can talk about how great Milroe is. I don't care. Do what you want to do. I'm going to give my opinion from my perspective on what I think as a fan. And that's just that. I've already said I want him to be the starter. But if he ain't the best on the field, then he ain't the best on the field. I want to put the best people on the field, period.
I'm not putting no scrubs. I ain't putting no garbage. I'm going to put the baddest heifers on the floor.
Well, people hear stuff like that and they'll make their own judgments that you being hard on Milroe or that you don't like Milroe. That's not what I said. I want him to be the starter. But if it's somebody that is better than him, I want them to be the starter, period. I'm going to tell y'all something now. When the season starts, I don't want to hear it because everybody is equal opportunity to get this work, okay? From a loving area because it's still Bama at the end of the day. They still got that script A on their jersey and I'm still going to represent them. But ain't nobody going to be immune to my criticism and my opinions. Now, yes, I ain't played the sport, but I'm a fan and I love Alabama. It don't matter who it's going to be. Coach DeBoer, he can get this work too. No matter who is out there snapping that ball, catching that ball, running that ball, whatever, I am for the success of the team. And that if you're a real Alabama fan, you would be too. Now, there are some people out there that do hate on that man, that he can't ever do anything great. When he has a great game, they got something bad to say about it and nitpick everything he do. I don't like people like that. Those type of people are haters. But when I say that I want this man to face some competition within that quarterback room, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not being hard on him. Coach DeBoer done said what he want. He done already kind of threw some hints out there. It is going to be a clean slate, and he wants competition, and he wants to see who's going to step up. So don't be mad at me. Be mad at Coach KD because he said the same thing that I said in my last video. But, of course, it's the first practice. You know, it's going to be a lot of things that's going to be changing. It's way too early to be talking about who's going to be the starter, who's not going to be the starter, what players look like, who's improved, who hasn't improved. And speaking of improvement, Jalen Milroe had a few seconds of a clip of him throwing the ball. We don't know where he was throwing to. We don't know what he was doing. He was just doing some drills and everybody made a big deal about it. He's improved already. He played a game less than 60 days ago and y'all talking about he already improved. Y'all overanalyze every single thing that these guys do. And I get it. It's the fandom. It's what people do. It's what we do as Bama fans. I get it. We love our team and we want to overanalyze every single thing and nitpick every single thing. But guys, chill out. It is March, man. Y'all having whole shows about this guy and him throwing this ball. And I don't even know how long the clip was. Probably like 20 seconds, if that. And y'all talking about,
oh, look at his footwork. Look at his trap. He's holding the ball high in the elbow, and then he's throwing it.
like, y'all don't know what that man doing. Like, calm down. It was just a few second clip. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, okay? But I do anticipate that this guy is going to make some improvements. So that is to be expected. But I don't think we can judge the improvements that he has made in a clip that's only a few seconds. Come on, y'all. And in addition to that, Coach DeBoer also said something about Milroe taking the first snaps. Of course he's going to take the first snaps. He just played a game in January. Why wouldn't he be on the first team? Like, I think people be reading too much into stuff that people say. Everybody want to be an insider. Everybody want to be close to the team. Everybody want to get the scoop first. I don't understand it. If you putting out Bama content, I'm putting out Bama content, and we all pushing the Alabama brand, and that's all should matter. I don't understand why it's such a big deal for everybody to feel like they got to be the first to know about something. They got to be the first to tell something. I guess that's what media is. But for me, I'm a fan, and that's all I have ever been saying on this channel. I am a fan, and I represent the fans. I don't hold myself above nobody else, and I don't put myself below nobody else. The only thing I know is I'm going to represent the Alabama Crimson Tide, the football team, the basketball team, the lacrosse team, the wrestling team, whatever it is. I'm about Alabama Crimson Tide, and I don't care about nobody else. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. If you ain't Alabama, you the ops, period. So that's all I got for y'all today. Just want to give y'all a quick little update about all things Crimson. Of course, this is Crimson Watch, while we watch the Tide roll, baby. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe so you can get all the updates and see all my upcoming videos and live streams and all of that stuff. And I'll see y'all next time.